What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pepperless in the building. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to shoot quick stops and peaks in 2K24. You should be able to get it down real quick. It's a super easy move and it's super beneficial. And with that, let's get straight to the video. So a couple things you're gonna need before you start shooting peaks and quick stops. For shooting peaks, all you're gonna need is you're just gonna need a build that's able to speed boost. So any build that can speed boost, you're gonna be able to shoot peaks with it. But to quick stop, I've been doing quick stops since like my first quick stop video was in like the first 3 weeks of the game coming out. But recently I seen Yodman's video, and in Yodman's video, he did something different than I did, and that's having on LeBron James aggressive breakdown. Now I've tried other breakdowns. This is the best breakdown combo. This is the move you're gonna need to start the quick stop. But if you're using LeBron James specifically, your quick stop will be so much faster and better. So make sure you have on LeBron James aggressive breakdown combo. And like I say in all my other videos, make sure when you're doing this, you're in the art of shooting gym, because you can have unlimited adrenaline and stamina. Starting off with the peak, it's a real simple move. All you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna want to speed boost, not that dribble. So I'm gonna say my second dribble because that's my first dribble. So look. 1, 2, on that second dribble, you're gonna want to just shoot out of it. I've seen some people say you got to let go of everything. I've seen some people say you got to hold L2, like a L2 cancel. I've seen some people say not to let go. All you have to do, you can try it every 3-way. I've already tried the 3 ways myself. All you have to do is just shoot after the ball hits the ground on that second dribble. After the ball, not during, not while, right after that ball hits the second dribble. So 1, 2. You can just shoot out of it. That's not what it's going to look like because I slowed it down. Like I'm not speed boosting out of it. But on your second dribble here, I'll do it more. I'll do it one time showing how it actually look. 1, 2, shooting out of it. And that's how the peak's actually going to look. So I got my controller on the screen to show you fully all the way through. The more simple you make it, the easier it'll be for you to do. You're just going to want to shoot after your second dribble. After your second dribble. 1, 2, shoot. Now, if you're doing it wrong and you're doing a fade, here, I'll show you real quick. You're doing it like this. 1, 2, and you do a fade, it's because you're not doing it after your second dribble. That time I did it during my second dribble. So if that makes sense, like after the ball hits the floor. So right here, the ball hit the floor. I wouldn't even, sometimes it'll work like that, but I'm trying to do it early. Like that. I'm shooting the fade because I'm shooting it as the ball hits the ground. You want to do it right after. You've got a lot of time. If anything, time it late. Then time it as soon as the ball hits the ground. Time it after the ball hits the ground. So 1, 2, and you can get a peak every single time. You're comboing up. Shoot it after the ball hits the second time. And you can do it out of more moves. I'm showing the crossover. You can do it out of any move. I just did it out of behind the back. I don't speed boost as much as I do on other builds. This is my 6'6" with no Kyrie Irving dribble style. So I'm not getting that super fast speed boost. But you can do it out of every single move. I can do an L2 cancel into a peak. It's a super easy move and it's super beneficial. Now the other move that is insanely good. Back when I first showed how to quick stop, it wasn't like how it is now. When I first showed how to quick stop, it would change your jumper timing to where it was a little bit slower. And I say that in the video. But now I'd honestly say quick stopping is probably the best move in the game. You don't even have to, before when you'd quick stop, you'd have to shoot. Now you can dribble out of a quick stop. Like, when you quick stop, you can stop your character moving and start a new combo. It's kind of hard to explain. Let's show it like this. If I stop moving, you see I have to turn around completely. Like I'm running. Like let's say I turn like this. And I have to turn around completely before I start dribbling again. Turn around completely. This is the quick stop dribbling wise. See, I'm just pounding the ball and I can start to dribble. So before I show how to quick stop and put it in your combos, because that is a little bit complex, I'm going to just show how to regular quick stop. So usually say you're running and you're past your peak. So you already did your second dribble. You're already past your second dribble. You have to stop and then shoot. I'll show it one time. I'll do it as fast as I can. Stop. Oh, I got to fade. I'm trying to do it too fast. Stop and then shoot like that. That's the fastest I can get my shot off. With quick stopping, instead of stopping, it's just like you're peaking and you're not peaking at all. Like you're still running, but it gives you the peak off of a quick stop. But it's not a peak because it's not like you're mid run, if that makes sense. I'm going to show the difference between the quick stop and the peak right now. I'm going to run all the way to the corner. And while I'm doing it, I can just break out and it looks like a peak. I can catch the ball right here. I can take a few dribbles and I can just shoot. I don't have to set my feet. I don't have to stop moving. It's super, super hard to play against because all you need is a daylight of space and you can shoot out of this. Like I showed earlier, you don't have to completely stop and then shoot. Like you're just mid run and you're shooting out of it. So like I said, the quick stop, you're gonna want the aggressive LeBron James breakdown. And to do it, all you're gonna do is just hold R2 while you're running, flick up on the right stick. And the way you know you're doing it right is, say you're running around. See how I'm doing that pound dribble? I'm just running while I run. You have to be running, flick up on the right stick. You have to be running. So look, if I'm not in the middle of my run and I flick up on the right stick, it'll make me do the aggressive combo. That's not what you want to do. You want to be mid-run and you do that pound dribble. Just make sure you see that pound dribble. But once you've got that pound dribble, all you're going to want to do is shoot right before it. So once you see my character, he kind of holds the ball in his hand a little bit. Like, it kind of looks like a hezzy almost. Once you see that hezzy, just shoot out of that. So I'm running, I'm looking for that hezzy. See how I kind of got that hezzy? If you mess up, it's because you're not holding run while you do up on the right stick in R2. You have to be running. You can't let go right before you do it. The entire time you have to be running. So I'm running up on the right stick, I hesitate and shoot out of it. Now, another problem you could be making that'll, if you're messing up and you don't know why, is you have to take like a quick second before you shoot it. You can't just run up on the right stick, shoot instantly like you could with other quick stops. You have to like wait a second. Like you got to wait for the animation, just like that. So I'm running, my character hesitates with the ball and then shoot it. And if you don't see your character hesitate at all, don't make the animation play out longer than it has to. Just wait a second. Like flick up on the right stick and wait 1 second, like literally 1 second. Just like that. And you can get it to look its fastest. That time I didn't even see my hand hesitate and I just shot it because I'm just waiting 1 second. Now, the final really good thing you could do with the quick stop is mid combo. Usually, if you try to stop moving, it'll do like this and you have to face the rim. I'll see if I can get the other one where you do like a pound dribble. It makes you stop moving like that. I didn't get a pound dribble, but I like kind of like hesitate my arms. That hesitation with my like whole body. Instead of that, since you can't dribble out of that, if you do it and you have to wait the whole time to either square your arms up to the rim or to let that hesitation play out, instead of that, just while you're running, press up and let the pound dribble happen. You can restart your combo all the way over. I'll show it real quick. So I combo out of this, do that pound dribble, and I can start a combo again right after. Doing that pound dribble. And now I can stop my character wherever I want without having to worry about that whole slow move. I can run all the way around the court. Usually I have to wait for my shoulders to be square, do the pound dribble, and I can start dribbling instantly. As opposed to my shoulders squaring and then dribbling, if that makes sense. It's just faster. It's not that much faster, but it is faster. And you never have to worry about those slow moves. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you're looking for the biggest boost in your skill, it's gonna come from learning how to quick stop. Like I promise you, quick stopping is the best move in the game. Learning how to peek is, if you're good, you can be insanely good, but learning how to peek will make you a lot better. But that quick stop will change how you find your shot and get open completely. It'll be 2, if not 3 times as easy to get open. If you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I could make a whole like dribble combo with the peaks and quick stop combos in it if you guys want. I've made a couple dribble tutorials recently, so I think it'll be overkill, but if that's what you guys want, just leave a comment about it. If it helps you guys out, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.